Mabuhay everyone, MARKCHES here, welcome to the channel, and for today's video, I'll be giving you my performance review, of course, of the new Game 1 High. Let's go! So guys, this is the younger brother, I would say, of the Player 1 Plus, and of course the Game 1 Mid, Game 1 Low. This is actually the older brother of Game 1 Low. So this is a Game 1 High in the MVP colorway. So two colorways came out, this yellow and white and the hater, which is black and pink. I actually wore that a couple months back, and this one is a new colorway. So let's talk about first the upper of the Game 1 High. So it's like the Game 1 Low if you played with them. There's a lot of fusing. This upper part is like ripstop material, and there's a screen mesh here, and you can see the straps that goes down to the footbed. Of course, that's for support. And this is ripstop material. All the yellow parts are ripstop. So this material is really made for ultra support of the sneaker, plus giving you a very lightweight sneaker. So on hand, it's a very light sneaker. I would say this is around 400 for a high cut. I would say just around 420 if I'm not mistaken. So it's a really very lightweight sneaker, but with a ton of support. So for all of you like a lot of support, and of course this is a high cut sneaker. So you can see here it's like a Huarache inspired sneaker. There's a hole here so that your ankle will have more mobility here when you're bending your foot like this. But on the side, of course, gives you extra support on your ankle on both sides. Plus, the strap also gives you that placebo feeling that what you want the shoe to be near your skin, around the upper ankle. So it will give you that. And like I've said, the straps here really goes down to the footbed. So when you're doing lateral moves, you have no delays on those kinds of movements. So I really like that about the Game 1 series, the Game 1 High, the Game 1 Low. Those have a ton of support. And of course here, there's extra durability here on the forefoot. Here, it's harder here. This is like a fake leather here on this part of the sneaker. And of course, the signature Game 1 TPU piece here for lateral support too, so that you won't slide off the footbed. So that's, like I said, there's a ton of support feature here on the Game 1 High. And as for the midsole of this one, it comes with a Quick 2.0. It's similar to the ones on the Game 1 Low, and they are very bouncy, very lightweight, and impact protection is awesome. And even the forefoot bounciness is really there. Plus another thing that you wouldn't notice that much on the Game 1 High and the Game 1 Low is this extra layer of foam here, this white piece here. So this compresses, so it has a better heel to toe transition. So this compresses more and gives you an extra bed of foam underneath your foot. So that's an extra cushion for impact protection. And now, of course, another highlight of the Game 1 High is, of course, the traction. It's this kind of milky color here for the yellow, this MVP colorway. And it's also SP sole, similar to the ones on the EC ones. Like I said, on a moist floor, this will still grip. Like, I mean, if you're living in a tropical country, it's humid, you would like this kind of traction. Ultra grippy. It's not too squeaky, but it grips like crazy. Ultra dependable traction. It's also made for outdoor use. The rubbers are ultra hard. It's very durable. It's kind of flat, but don't let that fool you. It's still very, very grippy on the floor. And as you can see, there's a TPU piece here for stability and springiness of the sneaker and torsional support. So this details at $180 US, I think. So this is around 10,900 pesos here in the Philippines. So this is available here in the Philippines in SPO GH store in Green Hills Mall. and of course also in boxin1.shop. So let me know what you think about this Game 1 High MVP colorway. I think this is hell of a clean colorway too. The pictures, I wasn't too impressed, but on hand, they really look great. So sound off down below, let me know what you think. Thank you again for dropping by. This has been MARKCHES. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.